Before the webinar begins, rename your Zoom name to your complete name and department and/or affiliation so that we can easily identify you. Kindly mute your microphone when not in use. Next, switch on your video if your connectivity allows you. If you have questions with regards to the presentation, there will be an open forum right after. Please type it in the chat box or use the raise hand reaction button in Zoom and unmute yourself. The session is video recorded. Recordings will be made available at the Silliman Online University Learning website.
Let's put ourselves in the presence of the Lord. Heavenly Father, we come to you in this hour, asking for your guidance and protection to our virtual gathering today. We thank you for the gift of life, the gift of family, the gift of work, and the gift of friendship. We thank you for this great opportunity to bring us together in this session as brothers and sisters. Bless the community, the facilitator, and the attendees of this gathering. May we continue to value and appreciate the true essence and meaning of life with the help of your grace. And as we go along our discussion today, we humbly pray that you would deepen our understanding. Lord, enlighten us and give us wisdom every day. Forgive us for our shortcomings and remind us to always be mindful of the things we do in life. We offer our life and our decisions to you, O Lord. May this gathering today create a memorable experience and a fruitful outcome. We ask this through our Lord Jesus Christ, our Redeemer and our Savior. Amen.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Maayong hapon, Siliman. Welcome to Siliman University Dr. Mariano Lau Free Computer Education Program. By the way, I am your moderator for this afternoon. I am Grace L. Apaw, and I would like to welcome everyone for today's webinar. On a topic tech saving tips and tricks, today we will be learning about how to take screenshots, finding your downloads, working zip files, merging PDFs, clean up messy formatting, save time by batching computer tasks. And allow me to introduce our resource speaker for this afternoon. Our resource speaker for this afternoon is a graduate of Bachelor of Science in Computer Science. After graduation, she worked as a staff at Registrar Office at Silliman University and eventually became a secretary of International Student Office for 7 years. She also used to be university representative to the Bureau of Immigration for international students. And also she is certified PRC accredited real estate salesperson. And at the same time, she is the current secretary of Silliman Online University Learning. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's all welcome our resource speaker for this afternoon. She is no other than Mrs. Cindy Ruth Bilirisa. Let's give her a virtual round of applause.
Wow, thank you for that overwhelming
You're welcome.
welcoming. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Maayong hapon sa tanan. Thank you for coming. So, let's begin. All right. So, were you able to see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, Sir Steve. Okay, let's start. So, today's session, I am being tasked of a tech-savvy tips and tricks. Again, I am Cindy Ruth R. Villarisa, the Secretary of Silliman Online University Learning. Okay, my task is to share with you how to take screenshots, finding your downloads, working with zip files. Fourth is merging PDF. Fifth is clean up messy formatting. And last but not the least is the save time by batching computer task. All right. Taking screenshots. Taking screenshots are simplest way to show off your new program. Point out a bag and save that pictures on your computer. They are the easiest way to save anything on your screen, and they're so integral to way we work. Every operating system comes equipped with a screenshot tool. But screenshots aren't always simple. If you aren't careful, screenshots can accidentally expose private information or obscure the part of the website you need to share. Okay. High quality screenshots because now more than ever we speak through pictures. Photography used to be time consuming, expensive endeavor. You try hard to make each picture count. Screenshots are more than just picture of software. They're pictures of your workspace with all the information you might see right now. So that's why you shouldn't just snap a random screenshots. Think carefully about what's on your screen and why you're shooting it to make sure your screenshots are perfect for their intended purposes. Here are few pointers. First is consider what the screen is for. You want to show the entire screen and perhaps add an arrow to point out the features and guide your readers. And just for fun, screenshots should be double checked to make sure they are only the information you want to share. So never share private information. Our devices brim with private info, from phone numbers and emails, addresses, to more sensitive data including IDs, credit cards, numbers. They're usually secure on your computers or devices, but if you take screenshots and share it, anyone can see whatever was on your screen when you took a screenshots. So be sure the application of your screen capturing doesn't show private data. And if it does, either crop or blur that part. So be careful with auto upload because some third-party screenshot tools like Dropler can automatically upload screenshots. So that's handy to share a Google Analytic graph with team member quickly, but be careful about sharing sensitive items. So when it comes to your privacy, the convenience might not be worth the risk. So don't show too much. Don't share a full screenshot. Instead, crop the screenshot to show, then perhaps add an arrow to point out the problem or what you want to show. So here, we have two built-in screenshot tools in our computer. First is the dedicated key on our keyboard for it, which is print screen. So here, um, just allow me to show with you. You just, if you want to copy the screen, you just click the print screen on your keyboard. Sorry, we have a technical a while ago. Okay, so you just click print screen, then so I'll click print screen, then I'll show you. You can put it in Paint or in Word. So for me, I have the Paint, so this is what I have. So I'll just paste what I click the print screen. So this what will happen. So since yes, I have two screens, so it will show immediately once I click the print screen. So yeah, and then if you want to save the full screenshots, just click Window key and then print screen. Okay, so let me show you. Okay, so it's already saved immediately once you click Window key plus print screen. So since I have two monitors, there is also an option that you will just screenshot the single window. So I'll just click Alt print screen. So let's see. So here, this is the two monitor. So I'll paste. So this is the two again. So again. Let me clean that one. So let's click Alt print screen. So I'm pointing this one. So this is the one that showed a while ago. So this is what is the single window will get for the print screen. So if you want to save screenshot of a single window, just click again the window key, then Alt print screen. There. And automatically it will save also that print screen to your folder. Okay. So next is snipping tool. Snipping tool is a feature introduced in Windows 7 and it is also available in Windows 8 and Windows 10. It allows you to take all apart screenshot and save that image. So let me show you the snipping tool. So if you want to find the snipping tool, simply click the window. Okay, let me end this one. So this is the window. Just type snipping tool here. It will appear immediately. That's the snipping tool. Okay. So were you able to show the snipping tool? So participants, I want you to, yes, go to your computer or your laptop to try this option so that you can also appreciate what's within snipping tool. Or can I see a thumbs up or a raise hand who knows how to use already the snipping tool? Okay, I see 1, 2 thumbs up for. So we are 86. We have 86 participants. So go more, higher. We have 9. Okay. 7, 6. Okay. So probably at least 40, 20 who raise and thumbs up. So at least everyone knows how to, not everyone, probably 20% of the participants who know how to use the snipping tool. So for the rest, I'll just discuss this. So easy ra kay ni sa uban, no? So, okay. So here, you can capture any of the following types of the snips. So here, we have this mode, this one. So let me make it bigger. That's okay. So here, we have free from snip. Draw of it's you can draw free form shape around the object. So if you want to capture only this one, so eventually that is the only information that you will just capture. All right, so let's go to the next mode, which is rectangular snip. So if you don't want to include everything and then you just want to choose this part here, you can also do that. Just drag it and then click on that and then snip. Okay, so there. And then the third one is, let's go to the new, and then the third mode is the window snip. So automatically there, if you will just click, it will snip immediately. Usually window snip and the full snip is the same, most likely the same. Yes. So we have here also annotate snip. So if you want to write something on this, you can also write there, like that. Zoom, like that. Also do that. Or if you want to highlight something important, you can just simply do that as well. But if you want to erase, there is an also erase option or remove that. You can also remove that. All right. So, if you want to blur some information here, you may click this edit with Paint 3D. Okay, so we have here edit. This is the one that we snip. And then if you want to blur some information, let's just say the 30% off. So let's blur this part or get this part like that. You can do that. Okay. So please just raise your hand if I'm fast or you want me to to slow the demo so that you can follow. So I think everyone is okay because I didn't see any thumbs up or raise hand. So yeah, I think will just go to the next slide. So we are done with the snipping tool. Let me close this one. Of course, if you are okay already with what you are doing, like screenshot and snipping it, so don't forget to save it. Okay? Sample. Just name it sample. Okay. So it's already saved. So our next is finding your downloads. Default downloads located in Windows. Just click that to our Windows. There. So our first download file, we can find it to our location in Windows 10. Okay, so just click Windows to our keyboard. So all your downloads file are store in downloads. And then by default, to see your downloads folder, simply launch the File Explorer and find the downloads folder in the left Windows pane. You can just click on this. Okay, let me show you here. This is the File Explorer, that one. And then you can find immediately the download here in this part. This is the download. Our next is how to add a shortcut to downloads to our start menu. I'll show this to you, how to do that. Or everyone knows how to add the shortcut to the shortcut downloads to our start menu. Can I see a thumbs up? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so probably around 20 participants who know already how to make shortcut. So I need to show the others like how to make the shortcut download folder to our start menu. So let me go to our start menu. So please, for those who don't know yet, so kindly follow me. So let me close this one. Let's click the start menu and let's click this settings part. Okay. Let's click that. Were you able to follow or see my screen?
Yes, ma'am, it's visible.
Okay. Next is to click this personalization. Okay. And then let's click start. And then choose this. Choose which folders appears on start. So let's click that and let's find the downloads. So here, my download option is off. So let's turn it on so that it will show to our start menu. So it's already on. So let's close that one and check if it's already there. So here, the download is already here. So again, I will remove that. Let's go back to settings. Then go to personalization, start menu, click that, and then I'll turn it off to just show you the difference if it's not there. So here, it's not anymore in our start and menu. Okay? So okay lang? Were you able to follow? Okay. Okay. Thank you, Ma'am Valdez. I see a heart from, it's gone already. Yeah. I see a thumbs up already from Ma'am Sheila. Thank you. And our next step is, okay, there's a message from Miss Ma'am Maria. This slowdown can't follow you. Okay. Again, sorry, ma'am. Yes, you can just raise your hand or message if I'm, fast or if you want me to slow down. So let's go back again. So let me close this one. Let's open the start menu and then click the settings. Okay. And then after that, click personalization. Sorry. Ma'am Maria, were you able to follow right now? I think you can unmute Maria so she can speak if she were able to follow the steps, or Steve. Okay. So let's go to the next step. Click this start and then choose this. Choose which folder appears on start. Okay. Let's click that one. And then let's find the downloads. And then let's click this to turn it on so that it will appear to our start menu of our Windows. Okay, so let's check. Ma'am Maria, naka-follow lang ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Okay, Yeah, you can unmute Ma'am Maria. We were able to follow. Yes, ma'am, Sir Willie. Yes, it's the same process to Windows 11. Most likely Windows 10 and 11 are the same. So here, the download folder is already in our start menu. Okay, yay. Okay. Okay na si Ma'am Maria. All right. How about the others? Mga fast learner man ato ang participants pod ay. Yes, okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's go to our next steps. So our next steps is to change the default download location to our Google Chrome. So if you want to show or if you want to see where is your download to our Google form or sorry, Google Chrome or in Mozilla, just click Control J. Or you can click it also here, this part, then click Downloads. That. So if you want to check, if you want to find a file that you want to see what you downloaded today or yesterday, you can check that here. Just simply click Control J or click this three dots and then look for download. Okay. So for that, we are going to check or to change the location of our download folder. Usually the default again, if we are going to download a file from the Chrome, it will save automatically to our download folder. But if you want to be specific para ma-organize siya, or yeah, it will be organized, you can also select which part you want to save the one that you downloaded from the Google Chrome or from the website. Okay. So next, okay, we are now here in download type. So let's click the settings. Let's go to settings. Here, let's go back to three dots. Again, go back to three dots, click settings, and then let's search download. Okay, so here, download is here. So see, as default, it says here the location is in the local C, user, then downloads. So if you want to change the folder, just simply click that change and then choose the folder you want to save that download file to your computer. So if you want to save it into local D, click that. Then if you want to, easy to find the folder, just name it as well as downloads. Or you can simply to be specific, you can put downloads from the website like that. Okay, and click that one, then select that folder. So here, it changed already. Change. Okay, so here, I click this one. I enable the ask where to save each file before downloading so that I will know where would I put all or the moment that I will save the one that I downloaded. So we are done with that. So okay lang? Naka-follow lang? Were you able to follow, participants? Okay. All right. Okay, great. Okay. Thank you, participants. Okay, next. Next is reasons why your downloads fail and troubleshooting tips. Okay. So here are the reasons. Your antivirus could be preventing the downloads from taking place, even though it is not recommended to turn the antivirus off if you are sure that you know what you are dealing with. So you may try turning off your antivirus and proceed for downloading. So another failed download is the firewall. It is important factor for a failed download is the window firewall, because if you get warning that the file you are trying to download is harmful, try finding another source for download, or you may also have the option to turn off the Windows firewall, even though it is not recommended. But if you know, again, if you know what you're downloading, you can turn it off so that you can proceed to download the file. Okay, working with zip files. A file compression is important of a digital workplace. Zip files can be compression to send more data at faster speeds than has ever been possible. This is why zip files are such a popular tool for business all across the world. But what exactly is zip file? Zip file is a common file format that used to compress one or more files together in a single location. This reduces file size and make it easier to transport or store. A recipient can unzip or extract a zip file after transport and use the file into original format. So zip file works in much the same way as a standard folder on your computer. They contain data files together in one place. But with zip files, the content will compress, which reduces the amount of the data used by your computer. So another way to describe that zip file is an archive. It's the same as archive. So archive contains all the compressed files in one location. So the zip files format is one of the options to use if you need to make a single file or a group of files smaller. Okay, so I will show you how to zip and unzip the file. So let me close this one and then show the folder. So let's just say I will zip. Let's X that one. delete that. I will zip this flower merge picture. What's in here? So here I have this flower. Let's delete that. I have this flower and I want to zip this. So imagine, so if you have bunch of pictures and then you want to um share this file to through email, you're going to email this one. So better at least just one file, you can just send it directly to your recipient rather than send it all and then there are many files, it's not organized as well, and then the size also will also expand if it's more than pictures you are going to upload the moment you will email that. So let's make this like, let's zip this one. So let's click this folder, right click, and then click this send to compress or zip the folder. Okay, so you can identify a zip archive file. So wherever you see the extension zip, it's here, zip, the file name is zip. That's the different. Yes, zip. That's zip, capital ZIP or small ZIP. That's the name of the, you're going to zip the files or compress it. The icon also will represents the zip file. It is different. So here, this is the zip icon. So it changed when we zip it already. So this is the unzip folder and this is the zip folder. So if you want to unzip this, don't unzip this to the same location of your folder that you just zip a while ago. So better, let's take this off and put it to another folder so that we can just appreciate how to unzip the zip folder. So once you receive, usually we also receive from the emails a zip file. So again, it will go to downloads and then we cannot open this one without unzipping the files. So let's unzip that. Simply click again, the right click, and then extract the files. Okay, so it says here asking for the location where you want to put. So I want to see it immediately, so I just want the same location. So yeah, I'll just click that OK and extract it. So here, it's already unzipped. And then you can check it or you can use it now. Okay? Naka-follow lang ba ang mga gwapa o gwapo na akong participants? Yes. Yes. Okay, I see a 3 hearts. Oo. From Ma'am Ana Sebastian. Sorry, Santis Tiban. Santis Tiban. Sorry, ma'am. Okay, a thumbs up also. Okay, okay. All right, so I think we're done with the zip files. So let me share my screen, my PowerPoint with you again. So please bear with me for your stop sharing and sharing again. It takes a while or a second because yes, I need to show you how we are going to do some of the tips and tricks. Okay. So next is merging PDFs. Okay. Adobe PDF files are one of the most common used file types today. If you ever download a printable forms or documents from web such as at forms, there's a big chance it was a PDF file. There's a good you may already have Adobe Reader on your computer for viewing the PDF. So one reason they're so popular is that they can help to preserve documents formatting, which means PDF look exactly the same on any devices. So, unlike other files such as Microsoft Word, documents, most PDF are intended for viewing and not for editing. However, there may be times when you used to need to make small edits to PDF, such as adding a comment or highlighted the text, or perhaps you want to combine and merge separate files into single file. For example, you might want to combine your cover letter and then your resume into single PDF file to make sure they are stayed together. So usually, if you want to, use the PDF software, it is by subscription with the we need to pay for that. But there is also a lot of free software for PDF file. They give usually 3 times to use it. Then you can no longer, after 24 hours, you can no longer use that and then subscribe. They will ask you to subscribe if you want to use it more than 3 times. So okay, so I'll show you. I have this, my favorite, where I can edit the PDF file to the website. Okay, I'll share with you the link for that through our chat box. Let me go to our browser. So here, this is the link. You can click on that and then uh, edit our PDF file. Okay, so here, I like this website or this software for the PDF, because they have a lot of options you want to do, like compress, edit, fill ins with signature, and then merge or delete some pages, and then crop as well. So for now, we'll just tackle the merging part. So we have to upload, of course, the PDF file, or you also have the option to upload Word, images, and then merge it all, and then eventually it will convert directly to PDF file. So let me upload two files of PDF. Okay, here, merge. So I have these two PDF. So I'll show you first the first file. This is the first file. I'll open that one. Okay, so this is just a sample, huh? So yeah, this is what I have. So I have to add another file to merge all of that. So merge again and then upload this to file. So see, this is my second file, the document 1 and the document 2. So I have to merge this together, all of them. So let's click that merge files. So again, this software will just give you 3 times of editing for the PDF file. So let's check if it's all merged. Still downloading, yes. Because I think the second document is around like 10 pages, something like that. It's very long. So if you forgot something, you can also click this start over or delete that file. So while waiting for that, let's go to another option. Let me click again that PDF file. So again, as I've said, we can also merge pictures into all files. Click that one into PDF. So this one is open that. Okay. Let's click the merge. Okay, there. It says here upload PDF and images file. That. Okay. So let's put this one together and in the form of PDF. Okay. Wala pa gud siya nahuman. Let's just click the download. So here it shows that the one that we changed a while ago for the download folder, it it is automatically saved to our drive local D, then the folder download website. So here I'll save that, and then yeah, let's wait around 3 minutes for that. For the flowers, it's already here. As we can see, it's all in one file. Okay, so we have to download that. Again, flower merge. Okay, okay, so let's click that. So it's automatically a PDF file, and then it is already merged all of them in one file. Okay, so that will happen to this, but I think there's a lot of pages. That's why it takes so long. So let's proceed to another steps or another slides. So far, were you able to follow or yeah, catch up? Okay. Okay. Thank you for that, Ma'am Nicole, Ma'am Mary Grace. Thank you, Ma'am Evaric. All right. So let's go to our next slides. Okay, our next slides is clean up messy formatting with a text editor. Okay, let's just say you're typing an email to prospective employer and then you want to list some of your skills and experience. Since you already have them listed in your resume, you decided to copy and paste, then copy and paste, then to text into your email. But something doesn't look right. Okay, so the font and the font size are different from the rest of the email. So making it look inconsistent. So something like look like this, you know? So what happened? When you copy a text, when you copy a text from one program to another, your computer also copies much of the formatting, such as a font, a size, a color, and more. Sometimes this is a good thing. However, it can also cause problems. If the formatting doesn't match, it can cause the text to look inconsistent or otherwise it's wrong. Luckily, there is an easy way to fix this and remove formatting before pasting it. So we're going to show you the easy way to do this in your computer. It is already built in, which is called Notepad for Windows and then Text Edit for the Mac OS. So let's open a notepad. Okay, so let me show you. I already prepare, a simple formatting word. So let's just say here, this is a different font and a style and a color as well. Okay, so let's open the notepad. So just simply Control A and C to copy that. And then let's paste that here if it changed. Okay, it's all the same. The technique here is we're going to use we'll just paste and then text into editor and then it will automatically remove all the formatting and turn into plain text. Then you can copy the plain text and paste it wherever you want. So it's already changed. So let's copy that. If it's still the same, here, and then let's paste it. See, it's all the same. It's not the same anymore like this. Okay, all the font, All the size, all the color are the same. Okay, let's go to our next slides. From Mom Maria assist, how to remove the red lines po. The same, ma'am, just copy paste, ma'am. Go to the notepad and then it will remove automatically. So, okay, let's go to our next slides. So our next slides is to save time by batching computer tasks. Sorry, forgot to share my screen. Allow me to share it again and then read again my next slide, okay? Okay, we are now here to our save time by batching computer tasks. Have you ever baked cookies? If so, you probably didn't create one cookie at a time. You created an entire batch of cookies. You mixed all the ingredients together, divided into a cookie sheet, and put the entire thing into oven for 10 minutes or so because you were basically creating all of these cookies at once. You save a lot of time. So now just imagine you had to create one cookie at a time. You would have to mix the ingredients together just enough for one cookie, put it in cookie sheet, back for 10 minutes, and then repeat process from the next cookie and the next. Okay, so as we can see, there's a fast way and slow way to bake cookie. But here's the thing, many computer tasks many computer tasks are a lot like baking cookies. And most people don't always take advantage of the fast way. By learning different ways of batching repetitive tasks, you can save a lot of time and increase your productivity. Below are just a few examples of tasks that you can be batched. I'm preparing the next. All right. Okay, here. Okay, mailing bulk letters. If you have to send out a lot of form letters, it can take long time to customize each letter with a different recipient. Not to mention printing all the addresses on envelopes. Instead, you can use Microsoft Word's mail merge featuring to automatically replace the same name and addresses so you can print them all at once. Okay, I'll show you how to do the mail merge. So let me close that one and then let's open a file. Okay, this is my sample. If let's just say you are making a certificate for this program and then the same content and then the same, everything is the same except for the first name, last name, and the Mr. or the Miss, something like that. So for that, you just change the name and the last name. Just click this mailing, then select a recipient, or you can select if you have already the existing mail merge list, or if you don't have it yet, you can click this start mail merge like that. Okay, for me, I already have the existing list of mail merge. But for those who don't have yet, let's create a new list. So here we have this default fields. So you can edit this one. If you just need the title and the first name and the last name, you can remove this one. Just simply customize columns. Just click that one and then we will just choose these 3 fields and the rest of this will be removed. Okay, let's delete that. Delete that one, delete that, delete this. But of course, if you need this, yes, you can use this field as well. We have to delete this if we only need 3 fields because the moment you will enter, you don't have to pass through these many fields. So let's delete that one. So for me, for the easiest way to change the title, I want to rename that Mr. or Miss, something like that. Okay, so it changed. You can also change that one, first name, last name, like that. Okay, so let's click that. Okay, so it's already 3 fields. So let's make a sample. Let's say Miss, our lady ceremony. It's Grace Apaw. Next is Mr. Steven Binarao, our facilitator. Let's click OK and let's see the difference. Since I create a new mail merge file, so there it will also save. So let's just save automatically if it's mail merge, automatically the data will save to the folder of my data sources. So for me, I want to save it to the folder where I save also this certificate so that it is easy to find. By the way, we also have this mail merge training. I think that was last year. And we have this already like a recording mail merge tutorial or yeah, a webinar. So you can also check to our website, to our Soul channel or a Silliman Online University Learning and check on that. We also have that. So mail merge. So let's just say mail merge sample B1. Okay, let's save that one. And then I have to insert another or the latest field so that it is the same. Okay, I think that's the same. This is the name of your field, so that's why it's looked like this. So if you want to preview, you can see also the name of your participants. So here, it's very easy. Since if you want more than 100, you can do that in one file. Okay? So since I already have 2, there you can check it there. 2, 1, if it's 100, yes. And if you want to print that all without if you are, if you're sure of everything that you encoded, it's all correct. Let's just say 100 list of names and then yes, you are pretty sure, you can go immediately to print this all. This finish and merge, or there is an option print all, or you want to check it first from page 1 to specific page you want to check. But if you want to print it immediately, this will print all directly to your printer. Okay, so if I'll click this one, yeah, it will print immediately. So let's just use from 1 to 1 just to see the difference. Okay, there. So it will just print the one page. Okay, and then if you just want to print it individually, it will also print and then it will also make another file like letter 2 like that. So it's only one. So here, let's go back to our main word. So let's just say I want to edit individually the documents. So click that one, and if you will click that all, okay, there's a letter 3. That's a different file. This is a different file. This is another different file. It shows here 2 certificates already. because we already create two names or two recipients. All right? So, nakaka-catch up lang ba? Or fast ra kaayo ko? Okay, I see a thumbs up and heart from Ma'am. Thumbs up from Ma'am Herzel, Ma'am Evarick. All right. Okay, so I think you were able to follow. Yes, of course, you are fast learner as well. Okay. So if you want, to check 100 certificates, you can do so. You can do that. So there. Okay, we are done with our mailing bulk letter. So next is our selecting multiple files.
Ma'am, we have questions from Ma'am Assis.
Okay, yes. What's the question? Manual po ba ang pag-encode ng names? Yeah, we have the question from Asis. Manual po ba ang pag-encode ng names? Yes, ma'am. Yes, we have to encode those names. But if you already have the names through Excel, you can also use that one, ma'am. You can just merge it directly, or like simply click this. Let me open that again. Paano po ba pag ganito na webinar? For that, ma'am, let's just say we have 100 participants. So, like, we have this registration already, so we already got your names. So for that, for those who are present right now, we can check the Zoom, we have a data in Zoom that they can give us the list of names who are present today. So those are the files that we are going to use, and use that through our merge certificate. So let me show this to you, huh? Mail merge. Okay. So here, let's say this is what the information that we got from the Zoom. Okay, this is the name of our participants today. And then we will just sync that one to the mail merge. Okay, so let's go to our mail and then use existing list. Okay, let's click that. This is what we have from the Zoom meeting, something like that, or from our webinar. Okay, let's open that. Let's say okay. Then let's check first, edit first. Okay, so here, the Excel files already sync the information to our mail merge. So here is the name, right? That. So we just need the names. So it's okay if there's a name, like a name field, school, contact number, and then just say okay with that. But you just change the field here. Okay, so names there. So let's preview. That's one. Okay, there's this is the sample name of our participants. Okay. So since I think let's check that one. How many participants? By the way, this mail merge automatically alphabetized the list of our names. So it started with A. So B, Academia, Adeline, like that, that. Okay. So here, this is not alphabetized. So again, it alphabetized immediately or automatically the moment we are going to sync the Excel file to our mail merge. So let's find here if this Miss Isa Awil is here, just to, check. Isa. Okay, it's here. So the certificate is easy as like that, ready. So you're done. So if you want, if this, I think this is from two, so I think almost 500 participants, around 478. So imagine if you will create a certificate one by one, it will cost a lot of your time, not just time, but days, probably not just days, but weeks. It depends to you how will you work, right? So for this mail merge, it is very quick. Just probably after you encode the names, or if you have already the names, I think 5 minutes is enough. Yeah, so you can print that documents. If you want to print that all, is if all the information are correct, then just simply click OK and then it will print immediately. Okay? So if you want to check it like one by one, you can do that as well, but that is so many. So it will take so long. So let's just say I will just check one certificate or one name until 10 participants. Let's show it to you. Okay, since there's a blank, so there is also a blank because there's a blank information here to our file. So here, there's a blank. So yes. So next, there's a name. It's already 10 pages here. It shows a 10 certificate that she or the mail merge generates. Okay, it's there. The 10 participants. All right.
Excuse me, Ma'am Scene.
Yeah.
We have questions from Sir Willie Laceda Jr. on the chat box.
Yeah. Question here is okay din po if publisher gamit ko sa certificate? Yes, publisher, Excel, that is okay, sir. PDF, no. You cannot edit the PDF file. Okay. So let's proceed. So any questions? So maybe you can reserve some of the question later on so that we will be done to our session. Let's close that one and then let's go to our selecting multiple files. Okay, so if you need to move 200 files from one folder to another, just simply drag each one individually or select all of them and drag the entire group. The second option will be much faster. You can just use any of the methods above, like multiple select files, then just click and drag one of the files into the new folder. Then the entire group will automatically move to the next folder. So sample like this. So same like this, if you want to, make another file, let's just click that. Why? Let's just make it a moving file. Like that. Rather than, copy and then copy that, and then paste it here, and then copy again, and then paste it again here. That will really take your time. Better just click or highlight the span or simply click Control A and then just don't include that. Just click Control A and then yes, if this will not included, just click this with Control, and then just simply click Control C or Control or just click here, copy, and then paste Control V or paste, something like that. Of course, there's already a two files, so we don't need to do that. Just skip these files. All right, so it's already there. See, the time is, like very easy to, manage if you just know the techniques. All right. So deleting a text. Our next slides is moving a files. We are done with that. And then deleting a text. So deleting a text is very easy. Let's just say I have, let me open a file here. Okay. So here, if there's a lot of information or a word, if you just want to delete some of the information here, just highlight that one, you know, and then just simply click the backspace or the delete control from your computer or from your keyboard, sorry. Yes. All right. So if you want to delete that all, you don't have to highlight that like that, scrolling down and then highlight. Better, just simply click Control A and then click the delete or the backspace, something like that. So it is gone already. So let's put it back. So if you want to undo that, just click Control Z. Okay, it's already there. So next is batch uploading. So if you need to upload multiple files to online service like Google Drive or OneDrive, you can often upload all of them at once. If it's the service has a drag and the drop screen, simply select all of the files that you want to upload, then drag them into drag drop area. If a service uses an upload dialog box, you may also able to select multiple files from within the dialog box. Keep in mind also that if there's no all if it's not all services will allow you to upload all the files. So let's just say I'll open a Google Drive here. Let's go to our drive. Let's click that one. Yeah, our Google Drive will just allow multiple files to upload. So um you can do that. Like here I have 3 or 4 files. I can upload that at once. Of course by batch as well, but you can, to save time, just don't do one by one. You can do that once, what at a time. I know, sorry, once. So here, let's create folder, sample, upload. Okay. So here, just click that. So here it says drag files here or use a new button. Just drag that and then it will upload all rather than drag one by one. Okay? So our next topic, the next is replace all. Let me show you. Let's say replace all in the word. So here I have a sample word here like this is all about climate change. So I want to change the word climate change to global warming. So let's click Control F and find climate change. So here, as we can see, there is a 54 results. So they found 54 climate change word. So if you want to change that word, simply click here, this option to the right side of the word, click replaced here to replace it to global warming. Okay, so you can check one by one because sometimes like example, if you want to change the word from William to Bill, just an example, William to Bill. If there's a word of electric bill, obviously it will change the bill to William. So it will become electric William. So you better change that one. You better check that the word that you want to change. So better you just click replace each or one by one, or if you are pretty sure, see, it's the climate change to global warming. Again, replace that this climate change to global warming. It changed already. So if there's no word like again electric bill, to change it the word William, to change the bill to William. So yeah, better check that all. Or you can replace that if there's no word like something like that. Replace that all. So see, it says that all done, we made 52 replacement. It was 52 because we already replaced two words here, the global warming. Again, there is a 54 results of climate change. So it says here they already changed or replaced 50 to global climate change to the global warming. Okay? So, yes, I think I'm okay. So, we have questions. Okay, so I think there's no question. Okay, so before I'll turn over the screenshots, or sorry, the screen sharing, let me share with you my favorite quote. One of the most important areas we can develop as professionals is competence in accessing and sharing knowledge. So I hope I was able to share my knowledge to you, and then you learn something. And thank you for listening, and God bless. Ma'am Grace?
Okay, thank you, Ma'am. Thank you, Ma'am Cindy. That was interesting and very informative. I also learned a lot. I hope everyone were able to get that. So then shall we proceed to the next portion in the webinar? By the way, if you have questions, uh, please feel free to unmute your microphone or use the raise hand reaction, or please type it in the chat box. Uh, Maybe in, you have follow-up question or additional questions. If you do not have any question, allow me to proceed to the next slide. Okay, allow me to read the citation. Silliman University, SU Dr. Mariano Lau ICI Free Computer Education Program, uh, Certificate of Recognition presented to Ms. Cinderus R. Villarisa for sharing her valuable knowledge as a resource speaker during the Dr. Mariano Lau ICI Free Computer Education with the topic Tech Savvy Tips and Tricks via Zoom online, March 12, 2022. Given this 12th day of March in the year of our Lord, uh, signed by our very own project leader and sole director, Dr. Dave E. Marshall. Uh, let's give her a virtual applause. Thank you once again, Ma'am Cindy.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Dr. Dave. Thank you, Dr. Mariano Lau, for this opportunity. And thank you everyone for coming.
Okay, there you go. So, okay, at this juncture, our team here will be sending you the link in the chat box for you to have and fill out the evaluation form for today's training. So, for you to have the certificate, feel free to fill out the evaluation, and for you, and it's here down below the link. Click that one. I will give you 2 minutes. And up and then for upcoming webinar schedule, I also would love to invite everybody for upcoming webinars scheduled at SU Dr. Mariano Lau Free Computer Education Program every Saturday at exactly 2 p.m. So our complete list of our topic will be posted at our Facebook page at Dr. Mariano Lau Free Computer Education. Please don't forget to fill out the evaluation form down below for you to have the certificate. Okay, it's there in the chat box. At this moment, I'd like to ask everybody to open their camera for the photo opportunity together with our resource speaker. Oh my, nawala ang camera. Sorry. Sorry. Let's wait for the others to turn on their camera. Okay, let us show our best smile in count of 1, 2, 3. Smile. Next frame. Hold your smile, please. Okay, 1, 2, 3, smile. Next frame. And then the last frame. 1, 2, 3, smile. Okay. Thank you so much.
Excuse me,
Okay.
ma'am. Kokopyahin ko muna yung pag-login sa evaluation.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much for attending our session this afternoon. And see you next Saturday. God bless you all.